Hello Kitty Island adventure, the multiplayer system may initially appear overwhelming or stressful. If you wish for a comprehensive guide that outlines the progression through various levels and the necessary actions to level up, this video is designed to assist you. Upon leveling up your friendship in multiplayer, you will receive numerous benefits, including emotes, the ability to gift your friend, slower stamina drain, a cabin, a teleport to friend feature, an auto pickup of nearby items, and so many more. There is a weekly limit to the number of friendship tasks you can complete. Once this particular screen turns grey, you will need to wait until the next week to complete more tasks. In this video, I will provide an overview of all the friendship tasks and their corresponding level rewards. There are a total of 20 levels, with the maximum being 20, of course. Some tasks require completing challenge courses. Now, the most effective way to complete these, with a friend of course, is to have one person press the button at the beginning and then have the other person start at the end of the course, and then you both meet together in the middle. I will show you the beginning and the end of each specific challenge course for each level. This video might end up slightly longer than I want it to, as I will need to go through each task individually for each level, so I hope you don't mind that. A little bit of a longer video because it's 20 levels and there's quite a lot to it, and some of the later levels have so many tasks. Let's go. So, for level 1, folks, you're going to need to take a selfie with your friend. So, you'll need to have the camera unlocked, and then you'll just go next to your friend, and then you will just press this button and then press accept or save or whatever you want to do. Don't press retake, otherwise you have to do it again. But you do have to press accept or save in order for the task to complete. And you both have to do it. So you have to do it on your end and your friend has to do it on their end as well. The reward for completing level 1 is of course the ability to trade items with your friend. Now for level 2, you will need to complete bronze tier of the resort roundabout. And here is the location of the resort roundabout challenge button. And it ends right in the middle of where you land when you come to somebody's island. There we go. I'll just leave that on screen for a second. Feel free to pause the video at any point if you want to follow this particular map when you're doing your challenge courses. Then what you will need to do is head to your multiplayer tab, and you will have to donate, I believe it's 5 pineapples. Yes, it is. And then your friend will need to claim them. So I'm just going to show you by donating lotus blossoms. Here, you just click on it, you just press add, and then you can add as many as you want. And then on your other save, or your friend's save, sorry, they should be able to go to their multiplayer tab and actually collect those lotus blossoms. And then you'll get a little notification that your friend has indeed collected the things you put there for them. Now, a selfie at Chococat's tent is next, and with this one, all you need to do is just go up to Chococat's tent. The both of you will need to do this together. So hang on. So here we are. All you need to do is just take a selfie together by Chococat's tent, and you both need to do it similar to the one you did to unlock trading originally. Now then for level 3, you will need to complete the bronze tier of the sandbar dart. The sandbar dart challenge course is located here. Now the sandbar dart starts from here and it goes all the way to here. So this one could be a little bit tricky, so make sure that you have your speedy walking potions and speedy swimming potions potentially, because Sometimes if you get stuck in the water here, it can really slow you down. You can also bring Pom Pom with you if he has his time bonus ability. That will help you a lot with these challenges as well. Then you will need to head to your multiplayer tab and you will need to collect 5 coconuts. I was going to say 3 coconuts, but it's 5. And the other person will need to claim them. So if you put them in, your friend will need to claim them, and vice versa. Then the pair of you will need to take a selfie with Batsmaru, and the reward you get for completing this level is the ability to give your friend a cabin on your island. Next up is level 4, and you will need to complete the bronze tier of the Grassy Hill Hustle. Here is where the Grassy Hill Hustle button is, and let me show you where it starts and where it ends. So let's get it up. So it goes all the way from here right down to the end of Choco Cat's Pier. Just gonna zoom out a little bit just so you can see. There we go. You can pause if you need to. Then you will need to claim and collect 5 sticks. So one of you needs to claim, one of you needs to give and collect. The next task is to take a selfie together at a mailbox. And these things here, the things that teleport you around the place, this is what you need to take a selfie with. You can take a selfie with any of them. I just tend to go to the Resort Plaza one because it's quite easy to get to. You know, you can get to any of them really easily if you teleport over to them, but I don't know, I just tend to go for the Resort Plaza one, you know. But you both have to take a selfie together at the same mailbox. The reward for this tier is the Jazz Hands emote, which is this one, I believe. Now, for level 5, you will need to give your friend a cabin to decorate. Now, to do this, you will need a repaired cabin. Then what you can do is go up to the sign and press this magnify icon, and then you'll be greeted with this screen. Then you'll need to click invite friend, and that's how you invite your friend to a particular cabin. And then it says you need to remove all your furniture and whatnot. So just press yes, and then your friend can move in. So I'm just going to press yes, and then there we go. This is now my friend's cabin to come and decorate. Next, you will need to collect 10 sand dollars, and the other player will need to claim them. Now we need to go ahead and take a selfie at the island gate. Now it's very important when the game tells you to take a selfie in a very specific place that your location up here matches with what the game is asking you to do. So don't go over here, because now it says Seaside Resort, that won't count. You've actually got to go up to the island gate, and you've got to have it say island gate up here in order for it to count. So just take a quick little selfie together, and that task will be completed. And the reward for this one is a stamina drain reduction. So when you're close by your friend and you're doing activities on the island, your stamina will decrease slower. Okay, so for level 6, you will need to complete the Swamp Plaza Scamper, and you will need to complete it in the silver tier, sorry. I'm so used to saying bronze tier. But this time you'll need the silver. So if you are struggling with this particular one, what I would recommend doing is having some speedy potions handy for both of you. Like I said, one starts at the beginning, one starts at the end. You both meet in the middle, and have Pom Pom with you as the host. Have Pom Pom with you with his bonus time ability. Then what you'll need to do is to collect 10 pumpkins, and the other player will need to claim them. Then you will need to collect 10 Lotus Blossom, and the other player will need to claim them, of course. Then your friend, who you've given the cabin to, needs to decorate their cabin with the coastal dining table. The coastal dining table you get from my Mel's shop, but fear not if it's not in my Mel's shop. If you go to your island, go to this chest here, and you will have a coastal dining table here. Then you both need to take a selfie together with the logo t-shirt on. And you both need your own t-shirts. Such a hard word to say, t-shirts. You both need your own t-shirts, and you need to take a picture together wearing the t-shirts, and then you can change back to what you were wearing before. And they can be in any particular color. And I like the back, it's super cute. And the reward for getting this particular level is a emote, which is a cute little head tilt. I love this one, it's so cute. And then you get 10 friendship beads. Now we're moving on to level 7. Now the first task is to go ahead and complete silver tier of Donut Pond Splashdown. And of course, like all the other challenge courses, you both need to collect at least one. And the best way to do it, like I said, is one of you starts at the beginning, the other one goes to the end, and then you meet in the middle. I've already given you tips for how to make the run a little bit better for you, a little bit easier for you. So just follow those and yeah, you'll be fine. Remember, you will need silver. So you will need the flag to be silver. But if you've already done it, then it won't be silver, it'll just stay gold. Then what you'll need to do is claim and collect 15 cactus creams and 15 fizzy ore. Then the next task is to play the Bogging for Apples minigame, which is located here in the Spooky Swamp. You'll both need to collect an apple each at least. You'll actually have to collect more than that. So what I'd recommend doing is like the challenge courses. One of you starts at the beginning, one of you starts at the end. Then what you'll need to do is go ahead and take a selfie together with Pom Pom. And you're probably wondering, where is Pom Pom? Well, he's hiding behind this rock. I think he was having a nap. I think we've just disturbed him. And the reward for level 7 is a stamina boost. Interact with your friend to boost your total stamina temporarily. And of course, you will get 5 friendship beads. Now for level 8, you will need 10 chocolate coins, so claim and collect. Then 10 coral milks, and of course you will need to claim and collect those as well. Then next, your guest will need to decorate their cabin that you invited them to with a tropical bed. Now the wiki does say that you will not be able to use the double version of this bed, so just the normal, regular tropical bed. Now, the location of the tropical bed is here in this building. So let me just go in and quickly show you. And it's in this chest over here on the map as well. There we go. Next up, you'll both need to take a selfie wearing the witch hat. Any of the different colors or anything like that should work. Then you will both need to take a selfie with Hangyadong in the comedy club or wherever really, as long as it's a selfie with him and you're both together, of course. And the reward for completing level 8 is the shy emote. It's very cute. And 5 friendship beads. Now moving on to level 9, your very first task will be to complete the silver tier of the hot spring puzzle. And remember, you both need to collect at least one little flower in order for it to count, and it starts and it ends here. Pause it if you need to, it's quite a quick one for me. Next one, you'll need to collect and claim 10 obsidian shards. Then you'll need to claim and collect 10 magna blooms. The next thing you need to do is you need to both win the Red Hot Rampage game. So you both need to collect at least 1 Magna Bloom. But ideally, you collect all of them because that's how you win. Well, you collect enough of them, you know. I don't think you have to collect all of them, just collect most of them. I think the game is a bit lenient with you with that in particular. If you need to know the path, the best path for it, I do have a separate mini-game video, which might be quite useful for you, but I'm not going to go through that in this video, because this video is already too long. Let me quickly show you where the location of Red Hot Rampage is on the map, just in case you lose it, because I always end up losing this one, always. Now, your next one is to find the surfboard, and both of you need to go take a picture with it. So let me just show you where the surfboard is. I'm going to go in the lava. Oh no! So here is where the broken surfboard is. Let me show you on the map. This little area right here. You both need to come here and you both need to take a selfie together. Now the reward for level 9 is pretty cool. It's the teleport to your friend's location reward. I use this on me and my partner's accounts, and it's really, really useful. Okay, so next up is you need to complete the silver tier of the Hedge Maze Havoc. It's located here, and it's a bit of a loop around, so I'd recommend either starting up here and one of you presses the button, or over here and one of you presses the button. And of course you will need silver tier, so if you haven't completed this particular one before, you will have to play it twice to get the silver tier. And remember, like with all of them, you both need to collect at least one, but you need to collect all of them in order to win. Then you need to claim and collect 10 spinnips and collect 10 lily frogs and claim them. Lily frogs can roughly be found around the lily pad lagoon area, and they can be found daytime, nighttime, and morning. But if you need a video where I go through all the critter locations with you, I do have a separate critter location guide video already up on my channel for you. Then you both need to go ahead and take a selfie with Kuromi. Then you'll both need to take a selfie with the forest critter catcher hat. Now this is located in a chest, which is here. It needs to be the forest color variation though, in particular. Both of you need it, so both of you need to have opened this chest on your island, and you both need to have it in your inventory, and you both need to put it on and take a picture together. The reward for level 10 is auto pickup. Pick up nearby items automatically and you get 5 friendship beads. So if you're familiar with Big Challenge's auto pickup ability, this is very much similar. It's just instead of Big Challenges doing it for you, your friend does it for you when they're next to you. If they're not next to you, they don't do it. But the range is quite nice. It does go for a little bit, so if your friend does wander off in a little bit of the wrong direction, it doesn't matter too much, but you can't go too far, obviously. Moving on now to level 11. The first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to complete the silver tier of Cactus Garden Chase. Both of you need to complete it, both of you need to collect them. Let me show you where it starts, where it ends. It starts here and here. Then you'll need to catch, collect, and claim 5 neon longtail. The nice thing about the collect and claim ones is you can do them in advance, so you can just sort of go through the quests really quickly. So they're available during the daytime and the evening. I got a couple here, but go to my critter and fish guide video if you want more specifics. Then you'll need to collect and claim 5 rockadoodlers. Here's one. So around gemstone. Again, go to my critter and fish guide video if you're stuck with any of these. Now your friend who you've given the cabin to will need to put a clothing stand down in their cabin. You can make these at the crafting table, or you can get them from my Mel's shop if she's got them in. Next, you'll both need to play and win the Bogging for Apples minigame, which is here. We've already been over this, so I'm just gonna skip this one. Then you'll both need to take a selfie together at the Donut Pond in Gemstone Mountain. Where the Donut Pond is, just make sure that up here it says Donut Pond. It should work. And you both need to do it. Both of you take a selfie. Then you both need to take a selfie together at the dance hall. Make sure up here it does say dance hall. Just go inside and take a quick selfie together. Here is the location of the dance hall. The reward for level 11 is the Blow a Kiss emote and 25 friendship beads. Moving on to level 12. You'll need to complete a course called Underpass Paddle. Here is where it starts. Here is where it ends. You love it. Here is where it ends. Too long of a video for me. Then you'll need to collect and claim 10 starfish, which are over here. But if you go on the wiki, you'll be able to find a spawn map for them, so you should be able to collect quite a few of them in one go. Then you'll need to collect and claim 5 ruby dream scales. Now these need to be just the regular old ruby dream scales, not tiny and not huge. Go here. And it has to be, I thought so, I was just checking my script because I spelled something wrong, but it threw me off. The But basically, you can catch ruby dream scales at any time of the day. Then you will need to claim and collect 10 coral spores, which you get by giving the recycling plants some trash. Then the guest who you invited to move into a cabin will need to decorate that cabin with a reef aquarium. You can get these from my Mal's shop. Next, you will need to take a selfie together with the mermaid tiara. Now, it can be any sort of color or whatnot, but the wiki does note specifically that a tiara automatically equipped by the mermaidifier does not work. So you might have to go in your inventory, take something off and put it back on. You might have to play with it a little bit and see what happens. Next up, you'll both need to take a selfie at the pirate ship. Now, for this to work, you'll need to make sure that up here does indeed say pirate ship, and both of you need to take a selfie, and it should work. The reward for level 12 is a sassy emote and 10 friendship beads. Moving on now to level 13, you will need to first complete the silver tier of the Ruins Reach, and it's located here. And it starts, let me just do a cheeky little jump. Starts from here and it ends up here. Next up, you will need to go ahead and complete the gold tier this time of the Hot Head Hot Foot. Here's where it starts, here's where it ends. Then you will need to collect 10 tiger snoots, and the other person will need to claim them. 10 cinnablooms, claim and collect, and 10 iron, claim and collect. You'll both need to take a quick selfie with Let's Go. Then you'll both need to take a selfie together at the Red Hot Ruins. Make sure up here does indeed say Red Hot Ruins. For the 10 tiger snoots, by the way, you'll typically find them around here, but go to my critter and fish guide video if you want more specifics about them. And the reward for level 13 is the gift of giving clothing, and it is such a nice reward to have. Super duper handy. I think there is some limitations on it. I think some bits of clothing you can't give, like the character hats for instance, I think, but most of the stuff you can exchange. Level 14 is next. First things first, you'll need gold tier of the Kelp Maze Crawl. Starts from here and goes all the way down here. Next, you will need to complete another challenge course, which is called Small Hill Scramble. And it's in Gemstone Mountain. It starts from up here and goes all the way down here. Pause if you need to. Then you'll need to claim and collect 10 water balloons and claim and collect 10 cinema rolls. Then you will need to ask your friend who you gave the cabin to decorate their cabin with the decorative bog star fragment. So the reward for completing the Nimble Nebula puzzle room is that particular decorative bog thing. I forgot what it's called already. Basically, once you complete this room, you will get the crafting plans. You go craft it at the table. You'll need to craft a mushroom chest. So you need a lot of mushrooms. And then once you have that, go ask your friend to put it in their cabin. Then you and your friend will both need to go and take a selfie with Dear Daniel. Then you'll both need to take a selfie together wearing the brain hat. You can get this from the Bogging for Apples minigame. Or you can also get it through Tuxedo Sam's shop. For the level 14 reward, you will get the jumper boat and you will get 10 friendship beads. For level 15, first things first, you will need the gold tier of the Ruins Reach. Together, of course, both of you, like all of them. And you did this one earlier, so you should know where it starts and where it ends, but the start is here, just in case you've lost. Then you will need to claim and collect 10 ingots. Then catch and claim 5 armored bass. They are available at all times, and they can actually be found around the cauldron. But if you want more specifics, go to my critter and fish guide video. And remember, it has to be the regular size. Then you will need to ask your friend to decorate their cabin with an oven. Now you get this through level 20 friendship with Hello Kitty. You'll get the crafting plans Then you'll need 100 mechanisms, 100 flour, and 5 sparks in order to craft it. Then you'll both need to play and win Red Hot Rampage, which if you remember earlier, I showed you where it was, but I'm just going to show you again. It's just here. And remember, if you do need Red Hot Rampage help, I do have a separate minigame guide video for you. Now, your next one is to go ahead and take a selfie with the Rainbow Reef null boat. Both of you need to be together to take this. Best way I find to find it is to actually go ahead and turn your music off, turn the sound effect up, and just sort of wait around the coastline of the Rainbow Reef. Eventually it will show up. It does take a little bit of time sometimes to actually appear, but you'll be able to hear it because you've turned the music down. A loud little boat. It's only tiny, but it makes a big noise. So I've just read on the wiki actually. The boat goes counterclockwise, so I believe that's this way around, like that. And then it goes to each of the piers. So there's one here, here, and it just goes round and round and round and round and round and round. All the time. So you could actually try going to all the different piers. Oh, here it is! Yeah, so like I said, one thing I like to do, I like to stand by a pier. Okay, if I can't find it, like I do like one swim around and I can't find it. And if I can't find it, I go to one of the piers and I just sort of like, I come a little bit away from the pier. So if the null actually comes up to me, they'll actually stop and you'll be able to hear them because you got the sound effects on, and the sound effects is really loud. So these nulls are just waiting for us to move. But no, we need to take a selfie. And remember, you need both players. Both of you then need to take a selfie together in the cauldron. Both of you at the same time. Ooh, I got a blue blaze bulb. Ooh. The reward for level 15 is shared pickup. So anything you pick up on the island, your friend will pick up as well, which is really, really handy when you're trying to get lots of resources. For level 16, you'll need to collect 10 pollen puffs. You'll both need to take a selfie together with Cinema Roll. Then you will both need to complete the small island shuffle in the gold tier. Just showed you where it starts and where it ends. Pause if you need to. Then you will need to go ahead and claim and collect 5 aquatic gifts. Gifts? Gifts. This is such a hard word to say. Gifts. You'll need 5 of them, claim and collect them, and you get them through level 7 friendship with Hangidon. Then your guest will need to go ahead and put a antique standing mirror in their cabin. Then you'll both need to take a selfie at the recycling plant, which is here on the map. Then you'll both need to take a selfie at the comedy club, which is here. If it doesn't work outside, try going inside. Then you'll need to claim and collect 10 mermaid figurines. Then you'll need to complete the Reef Arch Ridge in the gold tier. We've not been bronze for like a few levels now. It starts from here and it ends here. This video is so long, my brain is turning into mush. Then you will need to claim and collect 10 Sinner ice creams. Your reward for level 16 is a speed boost and 50 friendship beads. For level 17, you'll need to take a selfie together with Keropi. Then you'll need to ask your guest to decorate their cabin with a spooky clock, which you get from this radiant chest here. Then you'll need to claim and collect 10 wormtails, which are in the food category for some reason. Then you'll need to both take a selfie with Azuki, the visitor, and if you're stuck with how to get Azuki, I do have a very helpful Azuki guide video already up on my channel for you. Just make sure you're watching the updated version, because the older version was too fast. It gave some people a headache. So make sure that you're watching the newer version. Next up, you'll need to complete the gold tier of the waterfall falls. I'll have to check that because it was 2 fall words in the same sentence. I was like, oh, it's too much falling for me. But it starts from up here and then down here. It goes all the way there, like a big straight line. Next up, you'll need to claim and collect 10 swampy music boxes. They can be found in a chest here. The plans for the music box, sorry, just make that clear. You can't find 10 in one box, could you imagine? We'd be like, oh! Then you both need to take a selfie together at the hedge maze. Make sure up here does indeed say hedge maze for hedge maze for you both. Next up, you'll need to ask your guest to decorate their cabin with a cauldron. Now, you get this through level 15 friendship with Karomi. You get the crafting plans for it, and then you'll have to go ahead and craft it, and then you'll have to put it in the cabin for it to count. Then you'll need to claim and collect 10 purple lattes. Then you'll both need to go ahead and take a selfie with a ghost tour knoll, and it has to be the ones that are dressed up like the ghosties by the ghost tour ride. For level 17, you will get the point emote. Use the point emote when playing with a friend and you will get 20 friendship beads. Moving on now to level 18. First things first, you'll need to complete the gold tier of Moon Island Marathon, which is located here. It starts from here and it goes all the way around the moon and it goes over here. Then you will need to craft 10 basic plushies. And you get this for doing the A Friend Indeed quest. You unlock the crafting plans for it by doing that particular quest. You need to craft 10 of them and you need to claim and collect them. Then you'll both need to take a selfie together with Kiki and Lala. Then you'll need to go ahead and ask your guest to decorate their cabin with a fridge. Now you can get this through the Crane Craze minigame or my Mel's shop. Then you need to go ahead and craft and claim 10 Dreamy Stars. I believe the flower that you have to water for the plans is here on Cloud Island. You can also get one if Hello Kitty's grandpa is visiting or a resident on your island. Then you'll both need to take a selfie together at Icy Peak. Make sure up here does indeed say Icy Peak. Next up, you'll need to complete the gold tier of the Tide Pool Traverse Challenge. And it's near the Spooky Swamp. So it starts from here and goes all the way up here. Just show you again because it just disappeared as I said it was here. But pause it if you need it. Then you'll need to claim and collect 10 chocolate pineapple puddings. Then you'll need to go ahead and take a selfie with the Cloud Dragon. That's a Star Drake. Don't take a selfie with them because that won't count. Where is my Cloud Dragons? Oh, I've got them in a cabin. That's why they're not here. But take a selfie with a Cloud Dragon, not a Star Drake. You could donate a Cloud Dragon to the Critter Corral on Cloud Island and go take a selfie with it there. Both of you need to go do it together. Next up, you'll need to get Lala to level 12 because that's when she gives you the Fallen Star crafting plans. You'll need to take those crafting plans and get your guest to decorate their cabin with the Fallen Star. I'm so sorry. What am I? I can't speak today. Then the reward for level 18 is the back-to-back emote, and you get 20 friendship beads. Moving on now to level 19. First things first, you'll need to collect 10 thermal potions. You'll both need to take a selfie with my sweet piano. Then you'll need to complete the gold tier of the Oasis race, both of you. And it starts here, ends here. Then you'll both need to play and win Rockadoodler Roundup. So if you need Rockadoodler Roundup help, I do have a separate video on that for you. But just in case you don't know where the minigame is, here it is. Then you'll need to claim and collect 10 colourful lamb plushes, which you get through level 10 friendship with my sweet piano, and you'll have to go ahead and craft them at the crafting table and then claim and collect them like you've done with a lot of other things for this. Then you'll both need to go ahead and take a selfie at the gemstone match minigame. So head inside and then you can both take your selfie together. Then you'll need to ask your guest to put a yummy potted plant in their cabin. If you need help getting this particular item, go to my Azuki visitor guide video. Make sure it's the new one, not the old one. Then you'll need to claim and collect 10 molten frappes. Both of you will need to take a selfie with Pom Pom's papa. Now, the next thing you need to do is to go ahead and locate the Lava Rock Drop challenge course. You'll need to complete the gold tier of it, and you'll both need to do it. And it starts here and it ends up all the way down here. Pause if you need to. For your level 19 reward, you will get a stamina drain reduction number 2. So you've already got number 1 from some of the previous levels. This is number 2, so it just stops your stamina from draining too fast again. Okay, so if it already helped the first time, it's going to really help the second time. But you do have to be close to your friend, and you do get 20 friendship beads for doing this. Now for level 20 friendship, first things first, you'll need to claim and collect 10 ancient inventions. You get this through, I believe, level 6 friendship with Chococat. So go to the crafting table and you'll be able to craft it. Then you can both take a selfie with Wish Me Mel, has to be both of you. Then you will need to ask your friend to decorate their cabin that you invited them to with the Hello Kitty bookcase, which you get at level 6 with Hello Kitty. Then you'll need to go ahead and claim and collect 10 stacked stones, the crafting plans for which can be found in this chest here on the map for you. Then you'll both need to go ahead and take a selfie with Lou. Then you will need to go ahead and complete the Merry Meadows Marathon Challenge course. It starts from here and it goes all the way down here. Pause if you need to. There we go. Let me just get it on the screen a bit longer. There we go. Then you will need to claim and collect 10 banana ice creams. Then you'll both need to go ahead and take a selfie at Cinnamoroll's cozy spot. I assume you probably would have had to done the quest where you actually unlock this particular area. Then you'll need to ask your guest to decorate their cabin with a kawaii nightstand. Now you get the kawaii set from my Mel's shop. Then you will need to claim and collect 10 red bow apple pies, and that is your very last quest. The reward you get for level 20 is the cheer emote. Use the cheer emote when you're playing with a friend, and for that you get 20 friendship beads. Okay then folks, so I hope you found this video helpful. If you need any more help, let me know down in the comments below. If I got anything wrong during the video, also let me know. I did use the wiki a lot throughout this video, so a big huge shout out to the wiki. You guys are absolutely legendary. I could not play the game without the wiki. Such a good resource. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you enjoyed this video, if you could give me a cheeky little subscribe, I'd very much appreciate it. Give the video a cheeky little like while you're there as well. Cheeky. And I do have channel memberships open if you want to show support like that, but that's not necessary. Members do get access to all sorts of cool perks like early access to content and members only posts and videos. So go check that out if you're interested. Okay, so I've been MX Moonstar. It's been amazing, and yeah, ta-ta.